Let's begin by relaxing the body. So gently allow yourself to settle in the place that you may be, a chair, a couch, or maybe you're seated on the floor. Become very comfortable. So you don't have to think too much about your body. And let us close the various scripts that might be running in the background of my mind. There could be scripts that are open that have to do with the past, things that happened before I came into this Zoom meeting or meditation. Close that script. You may have a script that has to do with the future, very subconsciously being anxious about what's going to happen in the future. Close that script. Scripts about work. There could be so many things pending, so many things that have to be done, things that could not get done. Close that script as well. There could be scripts about relationships, about so many other things that may be okay, may not be okay. But for now, close all those scripts and open just one script that says, discovering myself. And the subtitle of that script is experiencing and expressing my peace and power. And so as you open that script of discovering yourself, allow your mind to completely go within yourself. Because it's time now to discover, to experience, and then to express your true potential. So step inside. Free yourself from everything external. And ask yourself a simple question. Who am I really? Beyond this name, beyond the roles I play, beyond all the different scripts that I read, who is this person who is playing those roles? Who is using every sense organ of this body to communicate, to get things done? Who is the real master behind the scenes? And it's very important for me to explore this, because there are times when I'm able to feel a great sense of peace, calm, tranquility. And there are times when I actually feel very disoriented, distracted, disturbed. So I know that there is the potential there is that innate space of calmness, of peace, of composure. And I wish to explore that right now. The moment you're able to dissociate yourself from all those roles, all those scripts, and the moment you just step inside and just be with few thoughts of contemplation, you begin to start feeling and experiencing the calm already. Which actually proves one very important element. That deep inside, at the core, I am peaceful. When I step out, I still have the capacity to hold on to this experience with the awareness of who I am. But many a time, I get so caught up in those scripts that I lose myself. But that's okay and normal. And that's why I need to meditate, to step in regularly, so that I know truly who I am and I don't lose myself completely. I stay in touch with reality. I stay in touch with the truth. I taste it every day, as often as I can. And with that, when I step out, I'm vibrating at a very different level. I'm creating harmony. I'm producing better results. So I step back again into the space of peace and comfort. With all other scripts closed, just the script of self-discovery. Who am I? And deep within, I have the voice echoing, I am a being of peace. And listen to that voice that comes from deep inside. As you really experience your peace, that state of silence. I am a being of peace. Stay with that thought for a few moments. I am being of peace. Stay there. Feel peace and allow it to grow. Allow it to expand. Feel the peace like light, filling the entire being of yours. Let it grow. With every breath you take, feel more and more peaceful. And feel it expand with every breath. With every breath, become more and more aware of yourself as a being of light, as a being of peace. And let it become deeper and deeper. Become still. This is the stillness that you notice after a storm. The stillness you notice in a pond that has been left undisturbed. Observe yourself becoming very still. Free yourself from too many thoughts. Just hold on to this single intention of being still inside and of tasting that stillness. So savor the silence within. The silence shuts away all the doors that are not required and just opens the door of the journey within and lets you go in, stay there, feel peace and expand. I am a peaceful being. As we continue this discovery, as you stay connected at a very deep level within, you explore your next innate quality of power. I am innately powerful. I have the power within me to choose my thoughts, to choose how I want to feel, and to choose my responses. And these determine my destiny. Because my destiny is about my experiences that I'm able to have over a long period of time, regardless of what's happening around me. I am powerful. And I always need to remind myself that situations will come and as sure as the rising of the sun, those situations will go. What matters is how I deal with it internally. I am powerful. And I choose peace over stress and anxiety. And when I make that choice powerfully, I then do everything to see how I can step within, go deep to the core of my being, like I'm doing just now. Close all the scripts around me. And just experience the brilliance of the self as a peaceful being. I am a peaceful being. Stay there for a few moments. It takes power for you to make that choice. And I have that power to choose. And the more I do this, the more I exercise that power, the more powerful I become. And so even if the mind wanders away, use your power to discern and use the power to withdraw. So you get back, stabilize yourself in the awareness of who you are. A peaceful being in this physical body, experiencing this physical world. I'm not the body. I'm not the world. I'm this being who's in the body, experiencing the world. And I have the power to choose to be peaceful. I am peaceful. And I will exercise this power to go within regularly. I will exercise this power to pause. So I'll exercise this power to participate in this beautiful project titled I Pause for Peace. Like you would see right now displayed on your screen. So the way to exercise your power is to pause regularly. And this project encourages you to do that at least 5 times every day. Starting from right now, it's 7:30 p.m. almost. And so there's a beautiful thought there which says, I am eternal. And allow each thought as you read it to really sink inside, understanding what it means, because it's very powerful. I am eternal. I am immortal. I have this physical body as a costume. I will perform best actions. So similarly, I'll do this in the morning at 7 a.m. when I have a beautiful thought about peace. At 10:30 in the morning, beautiful thought about being a trustee, which makes me more responsible and frees me from ego. In the afternoon, I'm a being of love that helps me to take care of people around me, to have more mercy for them rather than getting irritated by them. And at 5:30 in the evening, I'm the master, the one who's the powerful being, choosing to think, choosing your thoughts. And therefore, I'm making friends with my mind. So, this is something that the Raj Yoga Center has started effective today. And so, all of you are invited to be part of this. It's a 21-day practice, 5 times a day, just 1 minute at a time. And just so that you don't forget and life doesn't take over, work doesn't take over, because there needs to be some discipline and accountability. Do set your alarms for these time. And it's just a minute. Experiment for 21 days and see the transformational effect it has, because the effect of compounding is huge. So try not to miss it. Try to keep it steadily going. Have your alarm sets at these times. And just pause for a minute and then continue what you're doing. And you'll notice that it's like sharpening the saw for that minute. And you go back to whatever you're doing with an energy that is as positive and powerful as can be. So you'll find these details on the website of Raj Yoga Center, rajyogacenter.org. Please look them up and share it with your friends as well, because this is what is the need of the hour today. We must learn to pause for peace, and we must do that for a better world and a better self. Thank you so much.